and write English with me. In the last video, we had learned about the usage of the words has and have. We also learned how to conjugate the words has and have and how these words are used to show present possession. In this video, we shall understand how these words has and have is used as a helping verb. When the words has and have, when the words has and have acts as a helping verb, when they act as a helping verb, the main verb that follows it will take the past participle form of the verb. For example, when the word has and have acts as a helping verb, the main verb that follows it will take the past participle form of the verb. So, when these words, that is has and have, when it starts to act as a helping verb, the main verb that follows it will take the past participle form of the verb. As you know, in English, the verbs can be conjugated into the present, the past participle and the present participle. In English, we can conjugate the verbs into present, past, the past participle and the present participle. For example, when I take go, in the past we take went. The past of go is going to be went. The past participle is gone and the present participle is going. If I take the verb throw, the past tense is going to be threw. The past participle is thrown and here it will be throwing. If I make use of the verb see, the past tense of see is going to be saw. The past participle is seen and the present participle is going to be seen. So when this verb has and have acts as a helping verb, the main verb in a sentence will take the past participle form of the verb. It will take the past participle form of the verb. When the word has and have acts as a helping verb in a sentence, the structure of the sentence will be subject plus has, have plus V3. That is a past participle form of the verb. So, when the word has and have is acting as a helping verb in a sentence, the main verb which follows it should be in the past participle form. For example, she has, I need to put the word here as eat. Will it be right if I make use of the word eat here? No, I need to take the past participle form of the word eat. And the past participle form of the word eat is eat, ate, eaten. She has eaten. So the past participle form of the word eat is eaten. She has eaten her lunch. She has eaten her lunch. Subject is she, third person singular, so I have made use of has, followed by the verb in the past participle form. So, she has eaten her lunch. The farmer, because the subject is there in the singular, I have to make use of has. The subject is there in the singular, I make use of has. The farmer has, make use of verb sow. Make use of the verb sow. And the past participle of the verb sow is sown. S-O-W-N, sown. The farmer has sown the grains. The farmer has sown the grains. Farmer, singular subject, make use of has. The dogs have, because the subject is there in the plural, I have made use of have. I have to make use of the word tear, that is the verb tear. The verb tear over here. So what should be the third form of tear? Tear, tore, torn. The dogs have torn the mat. The dogs have torn the mat. Because the noun dogs is there in the plural, I have made use of have followed with a verb in the past participle form. Past participle form of tear is torn. Torn the mat. She has, I need to make use of the verb write over here. I need to make use of the verb write, and the past participle form of write is going to be write, wrote, written. She has written the assignment. She has written the assignment. She, third person singular, so make use of has, take the verb in the past participle form. So, when we make use of the words has and have as a helping verb in a sentence, the main verb that follows it should be taken in the past participle form. We had learned how to make use of the word has and have in a sentence. When we make use of the word has and have in a sentence, the structure was subject plus has, have plus V3. That is the past participle form of the verb. And has and have depends on the subject. We need to make use of has and have. This is the structure for a sentence. But if you want to make use of the word has and have in a form of a question, the structure will be has, have plus subject plus V3. Has, have plus subject plus V3. Let us understand this with the help of an example. Suppose I take this. The postman has delivered the letter. The postman has delivered the letter is in the form of a statement. Let us understand how to convert this into a question. So, when you need to convert it into a question, the format will be has, have. So, I have made use of has and then followed by the subject. And the subject is the postman. The subject is the postman. Has, the postman, and after the subject we make use of V3. So, delivered. Has the postman delivered the letter? Has the postman delivered the letter? So, when we convert the statement into a question, the format will be has, have plus subject plus V3. We have learnt how to make use of the words has and have in a sentence as well as in questions. But when to make use of the words has and have? Remember, when we take has and have followed, when has and have is acting as a helping verb, when it is acting as a helping verb, the main verb in the sentence, will take the past participle form. The main verb in the sentence will take the past participle form. Has, have, when it is acting as a helping verb in a sentence, the main verb will take the past participle form. And when the main verb takes a past participle form, has, have and the past participle form, the tense is the present perfect tense. So what is the tense? Present perfect tense. So you need to make use of the word has and have followed with the V3, that is a verb, that is a main verb in the past participle form. The sentence will be in the present perfect tense. The sentence will be in the present perfect tense. Now the question is where to make use of the words has and have. Let us understand this with the help of a timeline. Suppose I draw a timeline and I am here. That is at the present I am here now. Now before now many activities might have happened. Before now many activities might have happened and I want to link that activity with the present. I want to link those activities with the present. I can make use of the present perfect tense. Suppose it is 12 o'clock. Suppose it is 12 o'clock now and here it is 9 o'clock and I may have eaten my breakfast at 9 o'clock. How do I make a sentence in the present perfect tense? I have eaten my breakfast. I have eaten my breakfast. Now the time is 12 o'clock and I must have already eaten my breakfast, but I want to relate my eating breakfast with the present. I should write it as I have eaten my breakfast. And remember, whenever you are going to make use of the present perfect tense, don't give any time. Don't mention any time. A fixed point of time you need not mention when we make use of the present perfect tense. So here no time is given. I have eaten my breakfast. The same thing you can even write it in the past tense. I ate my breakfast. I ate my breakfast at 9 o'clock. I ate my breakfast at 9 o'clock. So this is the present perfect tense, whereas this is going to be the past tense. In the past tense, you are going to mention the time. So when you mention the time, it is there in the past tense, whereas in the present perfect tense, you need not mention the time. And the present perfect tense is used when the activity which has already happened, you want to relate it with the present. Or the activity may have happened before many years. For example, if I say, I have seen the movie Schindler's List. So there is no time duration given. So I must have seen it before 1 year. I must have seen it before 2 years or maybe before 5 years. I have not mentioned the time. But I am talking of that in the present. I have seen the movie Schindler's List when I have not mentioned the time. The activity of seeing the movie is already over. But even then we put it in the present perfect tense and we don't give it any time. I just close my book and I say, I have finished reading. So the activity of reading you have completed just now, immediate past. The activity of reading you must have completed in the immediate past. There too we make use of the perfect tense, and wherever we make use of the perfect tense, make use of the word has and have. I hope you are clear with the explanation of the words, that is the usage of the words has and have. I shall meet you with more such videos. Until then, keep practicing.